Okay, so going live right now to test out the new Gemini 2.0 Flash native image generation. They announced yesterday that you can test out their inline editing. They showcased on their blog you can combine text and images. In this case, they asked for a story about a goat, and they said generate a 6-part story about a goat. And you can see it has images here and text as well. The coolest thing I think is this conversational image editing. So in this case, there's a table, and they just say, "Hey, can you add some flowers to the table?" And within what is it like 10 seconds or so, it adds a flower. You can do this in Photoshop, but now you don't need Photoshop. You can just do this in line. And rolled understanding, giving you kind of a recipe in there, text rendering on a screen, so better text rendering. So this is for developers specifically, because in order to access it, I mean, anyone can access it. You don't need to be a developer, I don't think. You can just go to aistudio.google.com and use it. You have to make sure that this model here, there's so many different models you can use, but you want to use this one that is the preview Flash 2.0 Flash Experimental. So this one, and you make sure your output format has images and text turned on, so you can have that there. Before we get started, I wanted to sort of see what are some interesting things that people had posted. So I asked on X, but let's see what Grok says. This is just using grok.com to search for some of the coolest things on X. And they also search websites. Uh, it has trying to be funny. I'm not Gemini, I'm Grok. And let's see. What does it say? Conversational image editing. You can upload an image, tweak it using natural language. You can multi-step storytelling that the blog post points out, strong text rendering, and style transformation. So upload a black and white manga sketch, say colorize this in vibrant anime colors, and you can do that. So there's some examples. You can see kind of the tweets here that they post to. There isn't really, let's see, this one. Okay, so this is kind of goofy looking. It shows a pizza, add some pepperoni pizza, make him attack with a thunderbolt attack. This is kind of cool, this Pikachu. And then have it visualize the attack. And then this one is just an empty room. Put a bed next to the left wall and a picture of Aladdin on the middle wall. So following real instructions, that's kind of cool. So thanks, Nir, for sharing that. Let's see. Any other cool ones? Not really. Let's search Twitter and just search for Gemini Flash. The top ones. Let's see what this person did. Change the coat from brown leather. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, so that's awesome. I don't know if you can pause that, but that's super cool. They took their coat and then said, put on a leather jacket, and it looks pretty good. There. Let's see what else. Add a massive plane in the sky. So that took 30 seconds to add that plane. Okay, what else? Oh wow, look at this one. Walmart portrait studio. Take a photo and then create a passport photo from the blonde woman on the right with a neutral face and expression. That is awesome. Being able to do that. Let's see. Creating comics based on different stanzas. That's super cool. I saw this one earlier. This is neat. This is, taking a snail photo, and it says move the snail to the right side in the image to extend the trail of the stars. So it took that image, and then what this user did was they created a video using Comfy UI, as you can see, to expand that. So that's super neat. I think that's something I'll try. This is cool too. Side photo. So upload a photo and then just have it know, just recreating, keeping this style. Zoomed out view, show full body pose. It's kind of weird because this you can zoom in and see like there's a finger there, but they made this full body pose, but still keeping that intact with the sweater, the hair. That's pretty phenomenal. What other examples? Use Gemini Flash Experimental to ruin art by adding ice cream. Okay, I'm taking photos. Either way, this is super cool. Great. Let's see. Let's see what this translate post. Using the rear-facing image generated by Gemini Flash Experimental, you turned the image around to rate to Flash using keyframes. Oh, that's kind of wanted a different probably model, but well, that's still super cool. That's being generated. Okay. Oh wow, this is another one. This is super neat. Make her angry. So uploading an image and then being able to adjust it. That's super cool. Let's just try it now. So once again, if you want to try it, you got to go to aistudio.google.com. Make sure you're using 2.0 Flash under the preview experimental, because there's also pro experimental. So you want to do this. AI companies have are struggling with naming stuff, so you got to be sure. So right now there's no charge. Look at this. It's $0 for input, 0 for output. There's probably rate limit is 10 responses per minute, it seems like, and 1,500 per day for the rate limits. And so we'll test that out. But in the meanwhile, so let's just create something. Create a picture of an anime character eating ramen. Let's see. I don't know why I thought of that. Maybe I'm hungry. Cool. Now, so that was super quick. And now you can say, have it slurping. Let's see. Okay. Now, it took 6 seconds. Now, keep going until it finishes the whole bowl. Let's see, does it create multiple images or just one? Okay, show empty bowl. So what's super neat is like you can see the sort of style remains the same. but have them hold the bowl with two hands. But you can see you wouldn't draw something like this. You'd have to kind of tweak it over time, but I'm still really impressed by that style. And create a comic book page with these images. Let's see what happens. Will it create a webtoon from you see this just created a 4-split image. I was hoping that it would use the original images. It didn't. It kind of recreated its own images. What is this? Content not permitted. Create a webtoon from this. Okay. Edit safety. I have all the safeties off. Maybe because I said webtoon. Now, because you can have chat, it's just you can go back and forth, or I can also now just say, how would I create an animated GIF of 4 images to show the person eating? Okay, so it can't do it for me, but it's giving me online GIF makers using in Photoshop, showing different ways to loop it. Okay. Can I create this on my Mac? Okay, let's go back to testing this. So one of the neat things about using Google AI Studio is you can just switch, you can branch from here, or let's say here, branch from here, and I can now start a new conversation. So I like this image. Now I can say, zoom out to show the entire restaurant. Cool. Now it kind of showed like a wide panel instead of square. Show the next panel of someone walking in to the restaurant. Let's see, it keeps the same art style or not. And let's see. It should include the person eating at the restaurant, so you see them sitting at the table by themselves. Okay, kind of goofy if you zoom in, but it's super neat still. Let's see. Can you make the face a little bit cleaner? It's hard to see the details. See, I don't know, will it work? Will it not work? I think that's the thing with a lot of these new tools is you just have to test it, try it. No, whoa, this is goofy. It like layered upon layered. I don't know. I'm not gonna even I'm just going to say I didn't like that one. Okay, let's see if we try again. And you try again and be more detailed. Content not permitted. Okay. Not sure why. Either way, let's start again. Let's see that details of create an image of a modern living room. Great. Add some plants to the room. Okay. Add some art to the wall. Art's too big. Fix it, please. Let's see. Nope, it fixed the couch. You see, it switched. It didn't what I wanted to fix. So I'll adjust this and say, make the art a bit smaller. No, it made the art look smaller, but it made the walls higher. Zoom or change. Here we go. Change the art on the wall. Okay. I wish there was a way to run multiple at the same time so I can see, like, show me, let's see, show me 4 different versions with 4 different art styles on the wall. So I was hoping to see if it will create multiple images at the same time. Nice. But it did that, but I didn't notice this before. But the clarity, look at it. Here's the couch, and then couch is still there. I guess the gray is what's blurry of these things. And you can see like the blurriness of the photos are totally fine. I don't mind it because it's still, I'm just getting the vibe there. I can potentially like upscale it if I really wanted to. But right now I'm just trying to render some things. Okay. But the speed of just like being able to see a bunch of different things just by talking to it is pretty awesome. Okay, what other bits are kind of cool? Let's see. What were this? Let's say blogs. Okay, stories, adding some stuff. This was generating recipes with showing you images of what it should look like. Oh, text. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, what else do I want to test out? Let's see what they do with people. And people to the photo. Without being specific, let's see where they add them. Okay, well that's weird. Let's see. Is that person even sitting on anything? Show what this room would look. Show what this room would look like if there was a house party going on. Oop. Okay, that's cool. They blurry faces, but it kept the mood lighting, took the art off the wall, but that lighting is kind of cool. Let's try something new. Show a picture of Pikachu. Great. Have Pikachu in a fighting stance. Can you create a animated scene of Pikachu fighting? Show the different stills needed to animate Pikachu in a game or cartoon. Let's see. No, what I'm trying to do is have multiple scenes. So create multiple scenes that I can then animate together. Okay, they all put in one image. Create space so there's no overlapping between the Pikachus. Create space so there's no overlapping between the Pikachus and create the storyboard instructions. Whoa. And so it didn't create, you can see here, it didn't space that out. So I still have to clean this up. Okay. Create individual images for all these instructions. I wonder if you can create sprites from this. Create sprites from this. Let's see what it would need. Or let's see if I want to a pixel art version of this. Whoa. Sprite sheet. That's cool. Next. Oh. What would a pixel art version of this look like? Goof. Kind of looks like it, kind of doesn't, but I bet on a small version. Show 3 different stances, so when combined, it will look like it's moving. Okay. I was hoping more of like a bounce. I was hoping more of like a bounce. So it's just a subtle up and down motion for the Pikachu. Okay, okay. Looks like a leap. Either way, super rad and able to like create something like this. Make the Pikachu Mario edition. Nope, that's Mario. Oh, Pixel Mario. I was hoping to have Pikachu with a Mario hat. There we go. Let's show 3 different poses of the Pikachu with a Mario hat. And I have it running. Have it jumping. Okay. Anyways, this is super rad. I'm going to play with it some more and see what else comes up. But let's see if there's some other cool responses. Gemini Flash. This one generated a story with images about an owl and a white mice on a journey. Okay, so it generated like real images. That's kind of neat. So the stories are not interesting because that ChatGPT did that before. I think what is interesting is the ability to do this inline editing, right? Changing the facial features so you don't have to like redraw them, keep the same style. That to me is interesting. Here someone added like a D, so it said base model, now it's based model. Cool. Create an animation by generating multiple frames. Show a cute cat dancing. Okay. Okay, that's rad. I want to do that. Let's just copy that. Create an animation by generating multiple frames. Create an animation by generating multiple frames of the Pikachu with a Mario hat running across the screen and jumping. Should be a total of 12 images or 12 frames, and then provide the code that I can run on my Mac to generate the animation. Okay, let's see. So the last one is kind of goofy. Install Pillow, save the Python script, copy the following code into text edit, save it as .py, and make sure to save it in the same directory as your Pikachu images. Run the script, open your terminal, and here's the Python code. Okay, so we'll need to create multiple images. I'm going to say the last row of frames seem to not have the same style. Can you show more of the jumping, leaping motion? Okay. In the meanwhile, I'll kind of download this. I guess I have to create images of each one and kind of do that. Let's okay. Created that file. Now let's see, I got to create these Pikachu Marios. Name them. Each one, let's see what it did. Oh, It didn't give me that up. You're absolutely right. This is the LLM's favorite. Both Claude and Gemini love saying this. You're absolutely right. Um, let's see. You forgot to add the Mario hat. Let's do one at a time. Do the first row first, wait for my approval, then the second row, then the third row, then the fourth row, then the fifth row. Let's try it. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Looks good. Next row should have it landing on its feet, and then getting ready for another jump. Oh, I just noticed this hat has an L on it instead of an M. L, M, M, M. Nope. See, it has the different angle, but this is still good. Um, this this row has the Pikachus facing the viewer instead of side profile. Switch to side profile. Oh, lost his hat. This is like kind of one of those games of like spot the difference. Um, cool. I don't know. I'm not gonna try this a bunch of different ways. Maybe if I had a sprite that I was trying to recreate. Um, but I'm gonna try that later. See if I can create it. See if there's anything else that I want to check out. Um, Whoa, this is wild. Make Pepe Frog holding a katana dressed as Trump in a 1600 style Japanese painting with Mount Fuji in the background. That's pretty detailed. Okay, Gemini can now do pixel art, animation. Of course, I skipped all the morning routine, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what they did here. That's cool. Yeah, I think the animation, a lot of people are doing animations because you can do the scene by scene generation, which is super neat. Oh, the colorize is cool. That's really nice. Have him turn around. That's cool. Add hair. That's funny. Modern hairstyle. That's cute. Text on a screen. Oh, this is also taking a character and then putting them in T-pose. And then you can animate it. There's another animation here with frames. That's cute. That's cool, taking this image, replacing it with Trump. Wow, that's like total memes. I think that's kind of like the first thing. Wait, let's see if you can do something like this really quickly. Oh, this is a cool one. Another one, animation showing the frames. Okay, let's see. Um, uh, Meme of Iron Man, or just anything. No, I just wanted. Let's say copy image. And then, let's see. Okay, I took a picture of myself. Replace the Iron Man face with the guy in the blue sweatshirt. Let's see. Can it do it? Oh my goodness. Man, it made me bald, just to let you know. Not bald, have hair. Oh my gosh. Almost balding, but damn, cold. No, that is no, definitely not factually correct. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's do this. Delete. Delete. Replace Iron Man face with Elon Musk. Nope. Okay. How do I change it? Recreate this meme but replace Spider-Man with Batman. Okay, it added Batman. But what it put Batman in its face. Okay. Face swap Iron Man with Batman. Nope. Didn't work. It would be neat if there was kind of like in painting, but right now it's just text. I bet you can create something like that. Okay, let's see if I can download the original. Okay, I'm going to download it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can edit the image. Okay. Now what I did was I'm going to upload an image of kind of just black boxes and say add the person in blue sweatshirt to the person in blue to the meme. Let's see if that'll work. So if I give it more sort of structure, put some images or some bounding boxes around the face. Nope. It just included a black face with a bald character. Okay, let's delete this. Face swap Batman in the empty squares. Let's see if I don't know how it did it. Let's see. Let me see if I can translate what this is. Nope, it just keeps adding black squares to the mix. Let's see. I'm gonna translate this to English. Replace all faces with Musk. Cool. Let's try that. Nope. That didn't work. So, got to find what the reproducibility of some of these things are. It created this character. It created another Robert Downey Jr. photo with coffee because the meme had something to do with coffee. So it's like reading the images and trying to recreate it. Hmm. Nope. But this is a weird, weird Spider-Man. I was trying to mess with stuff. So maybe it's not good with face swaps, and I'm not sure how this person was able to get them. Okay. Oh, this is neat. Two images and have them holding each other. Still looks kind of goofy, but still pretty rad. This is neat. Of changing the scene, keeping it the same. Okay, let's see what this says. You are a shopper's concierge-driven e-commerce site, and now one user interested in the wall art in the first image and wonder if it fits well in the second image uploaded by the user. Can you generate a new image to show how the wall art can look good when it's placed in the user image? Cool. That's neat. So you can just like hang it on the wall, recreating those things. Anyway, all in all, that was super cool. I'm done experimenting with this. Like I said, if you need something, just play with it, see if it works for you. It didn't work for face swaps for me. It kind of worked with creating Pikachu stuff. It's not loading my old thread in conversation. But anyways, hopefully this was informative. Oh, there we go. I'll try to recreate this later, or see if I can create the sprite and I'll upload it. But I was surprised of how quick it's able to like run these iterations and explore ideas really, really quickly as like just a back and forth. That was my biggest takeaway of the things that I liked about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to do more of these. Is like just share real time when I kind of test out new things. Hopefully you find that helpful. Peace.